What's going on, everybody? It's your man DJ Perfect here. I am going to do something that I normally don't do. Yes, I'm going to do an unboxing. I'm not really big on that kind of stuff. I've accumulated a lot of gear, like most of you, over the years, and I get new things all the time, but I rarely post about it. So I just decided to post about these. Part of it is for my own documentation purposes when I open it in case something is damaged or so forth, and I have some proof. But also, for those who are interested in these particular items, and you may want to check it out and see what's going on with it before you buy it. So I guess I'll help you out with that. All right, so I am not a YouTuber. I am a professional DJ, but it would definitely make me feel good if you like and subscribe to my YouTube videos. All right, so at Official DJ Perfect is the YouTube channel. If you're watching this on Instagram or Facebook or any of the other platforms, you can check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/at Official DJ Perfect. And my website is djperfect.com if you want to, check out our services. But anyway, today I'm going to open up this box of the Rockville Mini RF4 V2 Uplights, and they are the white ones. And this V2 is supposed to be an improvement on the first generation. This is supposed to give you, a slight upgrade from the first version. Of course, there's the IR4 version, which is pretty popular, very similar to the both lighting. I believe that the Rockville lights are the both uplights with the Rockville branding on them. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the case. So if you have the both uplights, which I have some of those as well, you should be able to pretty much get a grasp of what's going on because you're used to it. Excuse me. The reason why I got these is because, like I said, I have the both lights. I have the S6 lights, which I brought them with the 10 pack with the charging flight case, and I still use them. Matter of fact, I'm going to be using them for my next wedding. However, I'm looking to expand the number of lights I bring, but I don't want that added weight, and I don't want that added space that's going to take up in my van. So I decided to get some of these mini lights and be able to put them into the small bags or case. You can get a charging case, which comes in 8 to a charging case, and they're supposed to be lighter, much lighter than the case that you're getting for the S6 lights and things like that, or S4 lights from both lighting. But these, I decided to get the 4-pack with the bag so that I can just grab them both hands, and here we go. Much lighter. And I can actually set a few bags on top of my rolling cases for the S6 both lighting lights and still roll in without having to have 3 or 4 of the big heavy rolling cases. If you feel my pain, let me know in the comments. So anyway, let's open this up and see what we got here. I have not touched this. This is an actual unboxing because I just got it delivered to my front steps about 20 minutes ago. So you can see my fancy sophisticated box opening tool. And let's take a look here. So we got the little foam on the top. Don't toss that out. All right, so it looks, I'm not sure. Oh, this is a t-shirt. Got a little Rockville t-shirt. Now, if you're like me, you love free t-shirts. I have a bunch of them and they come in handy sometimes. All right, so let's take that out the box. Now, as you can see, which I like, it comes in the bag already. So I don't have to take them out and put them in the bag and all that kind of stuff. Get that out the way. All right. So this is the bag. Little Rockville bag. Let's unzip that. And by the way, don't kill me in the comments. Like I said, I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm a DJ. An entrepreneur, photo booth company owner, event rental owner, all those things. An entrepreneur. But trying to get the hang of this YouTube thing. So as we go on, hopefully you'll enjoy the quality of my videos more. All right, so we got the RF remote. One of the reasons why I got the RF2 V2 is because most of my other lights have the IR remotes and they work well, but I wanted to be able to be pretty much anywhere in the room as far as my DJ setup. Take the remote and hit it, and it controls all the lights at the same time all through the room and cover a further distance. This is supposed to go up to 100 feet, maybe more, with the RF remote. And I don't have to have necessarily a direct line of sight to control the lights with the RF remote, or, you know, be right in front of it and pressing buttons. And sometimes when I'm pressing those buttons on the IR remote, I still get, it still doesn't do what I needed to do right away. So hopefully this RF remote will do the job. Another thing I like is, just like the both lighting lights, they do have an app, a Wi-Fi app. So you can put one of these on master and connect to that Wi-Fi network from your phone or tablet and make all the rest of them follow those lights, follow that master light. All right, so I will be primarily using them either with one of my old iPhones or an iPad, but I do like that I can do the same thing, same controls on this that I can do on a remote. And as you can see, let's see if you can see that. On here, it does, you can control the different modes. You can divide them up by groups, which I definitely will use. And, you know, you can even control the sound active as well as the color mixing and the standard RGB, what is it? RGB WAW plus UV. You'll know what I mean. All right, so yeah, here's the lights. Yeah, nice and sexy. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right, so I like that, you know, they look good. Nice, you know, clean, modern looking. Got the screen, and this is something on the V2 that they didn't have on the V1. The V1 didn't have this LED panel here. Got your power button and charging port and the different controls. Let's see if it has some juice. Oh yeah, it came with some power already. All right, so on here, it is in RF mode, RF1. Right now it's on slave. I can change that to master. And I'm not going to get into all that. There's plenty of videos out there for you all as far as tutorials. Rockville does a great job of putting out tutorials for this and their other lights. So I'm not going to get into that because I need to do a little more homework on it myself as far as the setup. But from what I can see thus far, it's pretty simple. I like that they included an RF remote for each light. That's nice. Got our power. So we got a total of 4 remotes, 4 lights, 4 power banks. Other 2 on the other side. So the good thing about this bag is it is not only a nice, small, compact bag. It looks like it's well built. And it's big enough. It's compartments for all of your plugs and remotes. Now, of course, most of the time you're not going to be using the plug at a live event, but it doesn't hurt to have the space in your bag to be able to, if you had an event the day before, you had them on the whole time and you didn't have time to charge them back at your office or home, boom, everything fits in here and you can take them out, let them charge while you're setting up your DJ setup or photo booth or whatever. And there you go. So that is my little amateur unboxing of the Rockville 4-pack mini RF4 V2 white uplights that comes with the bag. Pretty fast shipping. And one of the reasons why I did get them from Rockville, they every time I've called or emailed, they've been very responsive. I get a response. When I call, I get hold to a live person almost immediately, which is almost unheard of in these times. I didn't have to leave a message and somebody get back to me or get a email back and forth. When I did send a message through their chat, it was after hours and I got a response the first thing the next morning. But any other time during business hours when I called, they've been very, I've been able to get hold to somebody in less than about 3 minutes or so. So good customer service and everything. And the pricing is right. I compared the pricing of these to the price on the Direct Both Lighting website, and it's the same price for this 4-pack mini RF4 V2. So anyway, I hope that you got something out of this. I do recommend you trying those. I will be taking these to my wedding tomorrow to just test all the settings. Well, actually it's not tomorrow, it's in a few days, but I'll be checking these out over the next few days and then taking them to the wedding. And then I'll be happy to make another post to report back on how that went down and give you a little footage too. So I hope that you got something out of this. Thank you again for tuning in. And if you want to boost my self-esteem, go ahead and subscribe. Help a brother out. All right. I'll be coming with more content because this is what I do for a living. I'm a full-time DJ and I specialize primarily in upscale weddings and events, particularly corporate events and other upscale events in the Atlanta area, as well as traveling throughout the Southeast and do a few events out of the country from time to time. So check out the channel, subscribe, like, all that good stuff, and follow at Official DJ Perfect on Instagram, TikTok, etc. And make it a perfect day.